What an acronym.
And it's our first annual, I guess technically, right? Because this is number one. So we should have a pretty good one on our hands today. Um, and kicking us off right away, we have a pretty cool set. I'm pretty excited for. It's going to be, I believe, Siddward versus Panda as our first set for the three of us today.
Nice. So Panda being the PNW slash CFL Fox player, PR both places, top 100. And then we have Siddward, one of the people who's like been known for getting rollback results, beating Acklo and whatnot. Solid Spaces matchup, PR North Carolina. So we should be having a good match here today.
I've only seen clips of Siddward play, and I'm kind of excited because, like, I feel like you don't really get to see too much Luigi, and Luigi's like pretty cool.
Cool. And it looks like we will be getting right into it shortly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you guys think about this in terms of a matchup. I don't know if these two guys have actually played each other before. But I think for me, just like off of name recognition, I would probably lean closer to Panda in this case. Although before we actually got onto the show, Genex, you were telling me that Siddward is like this remarkably aggressive Luigi. So I'm interested in seeing kind of how he approaches this matchup.
Indeed. For what it's worth, also, Panda did beat Comm Master multiple times in real life before getting top 100, so he's definitely someone with experience.
Yeah, should be an interesting start, and it looks like Battlefield the pick. PG Stats, courtesy of them, actually, I found out that their most common starter for both of them was Yoshi's Story, so that was going to be my pick, but I guess we're starting off on Battlefield here. Pretty evenly matched so far.
For sure. Siddward's doing a great job of not letting him get shot, or not letting himself get shine spike by throwing out these aerials as he's recovering upward, which is something I don't see a lot of Luigi do very often. Like a couple of seconds ago, he did like that nair to prevent the shine spike and saved his stock for it. And just like that, get shine spike again.
Yeah, 3 stocks apiece here over in our first game. Now, Bonk, I'm pretty sure you are a Pikachu player. Am I mistaken?
No, you're right. I'm the Pikachu.
Oh shit! How do you feel about these kind of like weird matchups when you're, like Luigi Fox, like kind of approaching these kind of neutral situations in unique ways? I know kind of Pikachu has to overextend a little bit in certain situations like this. Maybe to a similar vein of Luigi.
So, honestly, when people say, like, oh, you got the space animal, this is a good draw, I don't really think that, and I think that, well, personally, I think Falco's a little harder just in my matchup, but I can't really pick Luigi, because, like, his whole game plan is, like, getting the combo food going, right? But shine spikes are just brutal.
Yeah, and as we speak, yeah, 2-stock lead for Panda. Looking pretty rough for Siddward, and I feel like it's kind of hard in terms of comeback potential for Luigi to find a ton of openings. Like, you really have to kind of figure out where you're going to get it on the edge guards here. So let's see if Siddward can kind of pick up the pieces.
And it's a lot harder with Panda doing a phenomenal job at like not letting Siddward get back to stage as much, calling out the full hops, getting the clean shine spikes at low percents, and making it really hard for Luigi to basically do anything that's off stage.
Yeah, I'm also a little curious about like what an average time in a match like this is. I think it's like, like we're 2 minutes and it's over, right? So,
yeah.
I would be curious about that because I think that just means he got opened up, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think, I mean, keyword, again, Gen X being super aggressive Luigi for sure. Like, I've been seeing constant just fall-ins with aerials, like over, and then, really getting punished for it quite a bit over the span of that first game. The big one that came to mind for me was he was recovering on the right side of Battlefield and just goes for a nair and actually doesn't land on the stage, so has to use his missile to come back and just eats a huge punish for it. So I'm wondering if there's any kind of adjustments that need to be made, maybe reel it back a little bit and, see if we can slow the game down here.
Yeah, I want to. If next game, I definitely want to see Siddward like fall back a little bit more, let Panda approach, try to call out the like full hops in with aerials and whatnot, like bears and such. See if we can get more, I guess, more Fox approaches, less Luigi approaches.
And that's coming in clutch because the preferred counterpick for Siddward historically is FOD, and it does make a lot of sense for this matchup, right? A bit more survivability. Lives off the top a little bit, and Panda's kind of been keeping it simple in terms of just charged up smash to punish the missile back onto stage.
I'm and like,
did he kill himself with that down bait?
Did he not have a charge for it? I'm not sure.
I think he was in the blast zone and then decided to do a move.
Okay. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, great fair. That should be a... Oh, no. Oh, no! You do not want to see that if you're Siddward. Alright.
I'm wondering if I'm a little bit ahead of you guys, because I saw him on that SD a few seconds ago.
Let me refresh the stream. Okay, back in.
But yeah, super unfortunate out of Siddward there, and again, that's kind of the point I was trying to make from game one, right? Just kind of throwing a bunch of aerials off specifically without a jump and off stage, and you kind of get caught with your pants down. There we go, 3 stocks to 1 again in favor of Panda, and this is an uphill battle for Siddward.
For sure,
Yeah.
he's taking this time on the respawn platform to think about what he's gonna do. That could have been big.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I don't really like. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not the Luigi player here, but like I was thinking a longer stage, right? Because if you're trying to get the match a little more drawn out, and the shines knocking him off the stage are just like what's killing him here. I don't know.
Huge pressure there as we speak.
Yeah. I just want to
That's
point
a
out,
rough spot.
right before the set started, we were talking a little bit about the Siddward up smash, and he just didn't get a stock off of it right beforehand.
And he doesn't have a jump. That's got to be it.
Oh, no.
That
Yeah,
corner
it's such
flipper is
a-
crazy.
Yeah, and it's such a brutal position too, right? Where, Siddward got caught doing jump air dodge on stage 3 times in a row in that position, because it's realistically, what else can you do? Panda's going to hit that shine every single time. And if he gets hit by it, he's dead without a jump either way. So he kind of has to keep eating the punish, see what happens. But, 2-0 for Panda. And I believe that'll do it. We're not doing 3 out of 5s for these, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Panos versus Laud next. That's gonna be a set.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that actually? Because, I think in terms of the better player, everyone would consider Laud, but I think Falcon is a matchup that Laud historically doesn't do super well in. So I'm wondering, or at least the first ones that are coming to mind are some sets versus none, perhaps. So I'm not sure if, there's been some adjustment since.
Well, I know that first off, Laud's on box right now, so
Whoa.
that's something.
Is he
he's
really?
learning a new controller.
Okay.
Yeah, he is on box right now. So he's learning a new controller and whatnot. So I don't know how that's going to affect his play in terms of, I guess,